Your boy Z Loud, and we're back again with another video, man. All right, so we've been checking out American politics for a while, so I just thought, I wonder how them Canadians are doing. Now, it just happened to be the Canadians just had a convention. A far left convention. Now, I don't know what these far left and the far right, whatever the fuck is right, straight in the middle. I don't even know. Left, right, far right. Like, what? I don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, I'm so, like, I'm not even in tune in that, but I don't even know what that is. Now, we gonna get into a couple of videos of them niggas asking questions to the convention, because they just had a chance. Niggas had a convention, y'all just had a chance to ask some questions to the far left leader. I don't even know. This is like a cartoon. Like, I don't even know, bruh. But we're gonna get straight into the video because I want to see what they're talking about. I haven't seen this, but I saw some that Canadians are having a convention, so I was like, yo, hold on, this will be a good video idea to, show y'all to y'all niggas. You get what I'm saying? But let's get straight into the video, man.
Quick point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the mic, it's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked, and it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future, the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
I will invite delegates to assist me in better using the card
what
by
did she even
forming
say?
a straight.
Was she complaining about her cards?
Behind the microphone.
Hold on, bro. I gotta go back. I'm sorry,
and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting.
Oh, that's a nigga. Nah, you know what? Nah, I don't know, nigga. But you know what? Why is she talking in parables and shit? Am I tripping or something?
Parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked, and it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future.
And ask the great left. I don't even know what she is, a general. You had the chance to come ask her a question and you complaining about your car? Hold on.
It's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked, and it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future, the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
I will invite delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight.
Bro, she had the chance to come up as the great leader a question, and you complained about your car? And now she forming a straight line? Oh my God. Why didn't y'all start that from the beginning?
Behind the microphone, with a prominently displayed equity card. If I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong of me to guess about their gender identity, and I will come to you. This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude, but it is open to us to change our rules as we like as we move forward into the bright and golden future. Thank you, friends. Let's hear the balloting co-chairs.
Did she call people to make a straight line? Did she misgender the line identity? Oh my.
This nigga cringy too. Look, I support any. You want to be you. But you can't. Y'all niggas is always some victims. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta boss up. Like, I need.
My God, to the gulag. she comes. Let's do it. So in case you thought I was joking about the equity card thing, I wasn't, all right? This over here was an NDP delegate / trans woman who was bitching that its equity card, which is supposed to allow one to jump to the front line to speak, may I add, didn't work. And that a system...
Bro, this nigga just cringe it too. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. Like, nigga, you talking all that, like, you cringe, bro, too. You're not even delivering the shit good, nigga.
The woman got to speak before it did. These are the pressing issues of our time in Canada. Stick with me, it only gets worse.
Of course he's Canadian.
My name is Mastura
Niggas got no jokes.
My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we
Bonjour.
conduct this
Wait, that's a nigga?
convention today and the past 2 days, right now there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed.
At least she's saying something
just
smart.
to be part of this bloodbath. Canada
At least she's saying something smart.
and will not be part of the legacy of blood that was built in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran.
Good,
This
you go,
is a
sis,
no
nigga, we
question
support.
debate. I call this question, Madam and Chairs. Thank you.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient.
She was just... Couldn't you let that slide? Like, couldn't you let that slide? Like...
And with regret, you've spoken to the resolution. It's not open to you to also call the question. If the question is the will of the House, someone else must call it because we heard from
Y'all
you
can
in
hear it?
substantive debate.
So I can get up to $1,500 for college or career training with
Yo, hold on, let's go
if you
back,
went to
bro.
a California public.
Okay, I was not aware. I was
Weird rule. Well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient.
Nigga, you couldn't let that slide a little bit? Like... You was being political and shit.
With regret,
Like...
you've spoken to the resolution. It's not open to you to also call the question. If the question is the will of the House, someone else must call it because we heard from you in substantive debate.
okay. I was not aware. I was
Weird rule.
Weird rule.
At least she knows it's
I
a weird
concur.
rule. At least she knows it's a weird rule. Bro, these niggas are comedy. Hold on.
Because, it's really hard to keep track with all the new rules, okay? I have a hard time. Imagine the people at this convention.
Go ahead. It's got point of privilege. The microphones seem really low today. It's hard to hear everyone at the mic.
Nigga,
Due to
duh.
the background noise.
You short.
It's not just the microphone that's low today.
The volume in here with the microphones is really hard to hear. And the closed captioning also is slower to make it hard to keep up with what's going on.
R for King.
I have a hearing impairment and I'm struggling to hear
R for King. Alpha King. Damn.
the delegates, and I know that you are too.
You didn't have to say it like that.
Let's have some order.
Oh my god, there's a joke to be made about hearing impairment
Shut the fuck
and
up, nigga. You cringe.
the ears. I won't make that joke. I can't make that joke. It's oh my god.
Brother, get him out of here.
One, please.
I did want to bring attention to the fact that a fellow delegate is holding the gender parity cards.
Let's take the microphone to that delegate. We'll hear from them right now.
Okay, where's the delegate?
Thank you, George
She, her.
My pronouns are she, her, elle, and en français. It's gonna be really hard to follow Rob Ashton.
Huh?
Amazing speaker.
Huh? Hold on.
Thank you, George
She, her.
My pronouns are she, her, elle, and en français. It's gonna be really hard to follow Rob Ashton. Amazing speaker. We are a working class party. I think most of us in this room are behind that, and while we can debate on this.
Working class party.
Get the fuck up,
Unemployment doesn't count as working class. Ugh.
And I also recognize there is, I'm sorry, I'm speaking way too fast. Let me slow down for the closed captioning. I'm so sorry, I get excited.
Okay, sis.
The closed captions for this convention are running between 6 and 10 seconds behind. So it's just a request for the chairpersons to be aware, and that when you move to a vote, I'm still reading the debate. So if we
Is
just
this
take a little
function
pause,
not?
that would...
Is this not organized or something? What is going on?
Be
All right.
appreciated.
Okay.
Yes, bonjour, hi. My name is Parker Tian.
Bonjour.
I represent Vancouver Quadra. Just to reply my frank comrades point of privilege earlier, as you can see, I do.
Why does he sound like a typical Asian nigga? If I were to make an accent of an Asian nigga, I'm sorry, but why does he just sound like a typical Asian nigga, bro? Even Jackie Chan sounded better. Hold on. What? I'm sorry, bro.
Request for the chairpersons to be aware, and that when you move to a vote, I'm still reading the debate. So if we just take a little pause, that would be appreciated.
Okay.
Yes, bonjour, hi. My name is Parker Tian. I'm representing Vancouver Quadra. Just to reply my frank comrades point of privilege earlier, as you can see, I do.
We're at the point where we call them comrades now. I try not to call them communists, but they make it very hard.
What type of... This nigga is not only cringy, he's a weirdo too? What did he just say? What did this white nigga just say? I'm sorry, but like, what do you... So what? I know I just made a joke about his accent, but nigga, so what? Nigga, he's still living in the country. The fuck?
Translating device. However, I like to raise this to the chair's concern that the sign out process for this device is not necessarily the best because it requires you to fill the form and give a piece of your ID, and most people don't even know where to get it, which is behind the registration table. And also, like, we don't have enough pens when we're there, so there was a very long line up. Also, for the device itself, because it's using infrared technology, you have to kind of like position it so it can receive the signal.
In his defense, I kind of like
again, bro. You came on there to complain about a device you're probably gonna use once. I don't even know how much you're gonna use it. Like, y'all niggas wanted to hear it that bad? The listening thing?
When we're there, so there was a very long line up. Also, for the device itself, because it's using infrared technology, you have to kind of like position
infrared
so
technology.
It can receive the signal.
That sounds pretty specific, nice as fuck. That sounds pretty sophisticated to me, nigga.
In his defense, I kind of like this tie. You know, I used to laugh at this kind of stuff back in the days when these folks were in university. But here's the thing with time. It passes. And these people have now graduated from university. And they brought that kind of thinking into all strata of societies. They are your teachers. They are your educators. They are your middle management. They are your NGO executive. They are now your third political party leadership.
I mean, who the fuck gives a fuck? They're pretty, I mean, they're on shit, nigga. I'll tell you that. But who cares about that shit? Why is this nigga, who gives a fuck if they're the, what? Nigga, you go be the leader then. The fuck is he talking about? They made it on their shit, then they made it on their shit, nigga. Who gives a fuck, nigga?
And even more scared.
But I'm sorry, you know what? Don't teach my kids that type of stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't teach, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a teacher. But goddamn, nigga. Why is this nigga judging them like they fucking Jewish?
Kind of stuff back in the days when these folks were in university. But here's the thing with time. It passes. And these people have now graduated from university. And they brought that kind of thinking into all strata of societies. They are your teachers. They are your educators. They are your middle management. They are your NGO executive. They are now your third political party leadership. And even more scary than that, they're probably your lawyers and your judges too.
Oh, so that would be scary. Imagine
C9,
landing in front of one of them
so
niggas,
much worse.
bro.
So much worse.
God,
because
made it to the wrong day of your life.
You for the memes that you
They're
put out.
They're pretty on shit. That's what I'm saying, though. They seem like they care about the little stuff. Like, they're on different shit. Yeah, I mean, to be a politician, you gotta be like that. I'm talking about that Asian nigga. And I'm talking, because he came on the stage, like, you know what I mean? But, like, why would that be a problem for me, nigga?
On
as
Facebook,
long as they not racist.
We're in a world of trouble.
I don't know. Maybe
yes, this is now the ruling class.
As long as they don't come against me, nigga, try to do some shit.
With Base 44 super agents. No setup.
Nigga, live your life, nigga.
There's a point of
I can't
privilege
judge,
on
nigga.
microphone
God will
1,
judge.
then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege.
Brother, I will explain this.
Hold on, let me go back. Oh, brother. Another one? Another one. So y'all niggas didn't get tired of complaining?
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
All right,
Yes.
delegate.
Hello, I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege, and I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking.
Brother, you came on the stage. You were already on the stage. Nigga, ask your question. Why are you complaining?
Order which is fixed that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was.
We went.
You went pro, con.
We went pro-con, pro. And
So
my
y'all
con
niggas
was
is cutting in line or something? What's going
to go
on?
con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
This is the third
Yesterday,
time.
this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario we know this is equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriately in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
Amen.
What?
That was
no value outside of this space.
I can't. I don't know even know
that
what
was
to say.
a moving, inspiring speech.
North Seymour, pronouns he, him. Point of information.
What information do you seek, delegate?
Can I ask an election about, or can I ask a question about executive elections to the chair?
Go ahead,
As
brother.
I understand it, what more election results we have are going to be announced at the end of the day.
Why are they speaking in parables? Am I tripping? Or am I just stupid?
Elections committee.
The elections committee has gone to do balloting and they're not available to answer your questions.
Thank you, Chair.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Microphone 4, are you on a point?
Point of order.
Her ears are very pointy.
They. My understanding as an equity-seeking delegate is that these cards are to help the chair hear equity-seeking persons and that we don't only hear from white male delegates. Now, this is my first convention, but so I could be wrong, but the reason for my concern is that yesterday...
Nigga, so you didn't even do a research on your shit? Like this is your first one, so you gonna complain? Brother.
During the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this mic waved their equity card only to give their speaking spot to a white man.
Oh no.
Now that white man being a leadership delegate, notwithstanding, I had lined up for a long time to discuss the housing resolution, like many others, including my fellow delegate, Akua. I just want us as a body to understand the spirit of these cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine.
Sorry, he woke me up at the end there. Shock doctrine. Oh my God. I don't really have to give any commentary, right? I mean, you guys are on the same line as me, in the same wavelength, right? It's funny on its own, right? I don't have to like crack out the jokes. Oh my God.
Nigga,
keep in mind, these people want to
funny,
form
bro.
government at the federal level. They want to run a country. They want to take care of foreign affairs. They want to take care of the military. They want to take care of interprovincial commerce. They want to take care of trade relationships. They want to take care of
You're not
energy.
wrong, but
they want to take care of administrative.
I don't know. He's just kind of annoying to me.
They want to take care of
Am I
immigration.
tripping?
But they don't seem to be able to even run so much as a convention. Hell, I don't even think they can run their own speaking rules in a freaking way that is simple, orderly, and productive. We are so far from the Jack Layton days, who, may I add, was someone that kind of tickled my interest when I was like 15 or 16. He was eloquent.
I'm not lying,
he had
but
some ideas. He seemed to have...
He like, why are you trying to say like, oh, these niggas are the lawyers, these niggas are gonna be the central management, like it. So what? There's gonna be other niggas there. They're gonna deal with them.
Convictions, and although I never had the chance or the regret to vote for the NDP because I was too young, it still kind of caught my attention when it comes to politics. But we are so far away from this. This has now been the implosion of the NDP, and it makes you wonder, is that what we want from Canada? Do we want Canada to implode any further? I mean, it's been a decade now of liberal leadership and liberal policies, and we know how far we've gone. Now imagine how bad it would be with this. Publicly owned grocery stores and wealth.
Avi Lewis.
This is the same convention.
The new leader of the NDP, Avi Lewis.
That's the leader?
That's fire. All I need is a beat. I can say anything on a song and it's still gonna slap.
This game, you're not ready.
Now let's listen to what Avi Lewis had to say on his debut speech as Canada's new far-left political party leader.
Mr. is very popular at the moment. He's a smart guy, and most Canadians still want to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's fair. But I think when you connect the dots, his moves do not add up to the vision that Canadians truly want and deserve in this perilous moment. $500 billion in a decade for weapons to make Canada a major arms exporter in a war-torn world. Slashing our cherished public services. Sweeping aside Indigenous rights. Full steam ahead, no regulations on AI.
Okay, anyway, speaking of this nigga saying that shit, there's a video of an actual transgender man, he's a man now, like speaking, and he's a lawyer. So let's take a look at that video. I don't know. Let's see if he kind of right, bro. Let's look at that video real quick.
Second floor, make sure it comports with
it's a bit long, so y'all niggas bear with me.
Exact paragraph. States her education. Stop because you don't want to hear what the argument is. Stop. You interrupt me one more time, you are being held in direct contempt of court, and yes, you can wipe that smirk off. I don't have a smirk on my face. Oh yes, you do. I do not. I am not going to tolerate this from you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Fill out the request, get the form from our court clerk's office on the second floor, make sure it comports with what you've got already, get it filed, mailed in, whatever you need to do. Let us assess her request. If it's... my client's not seen her child. There is no order in this court, and there's been no jurisdiction.
Huh? What? Hold on. Hey, yo. Don't fuck up my style like that. We do that shit, nigga.
Stop because you don't want to hear what the argument is. Stop.
Damn, man.
You interrupt me one more time, you are being held in direct contempt of court, and yes, you can wipe that.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have a smirk on my face. Oh, yes, you do. I do not. I am not going to tolerate this from you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Fill out the request, get the form from our court clerk's office on the second floor, make sure it comports with what you've got already, get it filed, mailed in, whatever you need to do. Let us assess her request. If it's... my client's not seen her child. There is no order in this court, and there's been no jurisdiction found that this court has jurisdiction over this child who has never lived in your county. You never lived. I did not. There was a pause. There was a break. I wasn't done with my argument. And I was not done with my statement. You interrupted again.
Oh, it dropped.
I did not throw. It fell off the bench. Please stop stating things that are not true, ma'am.
Oh, chill, brother. Nigga, just pick it up and relax.
I put it down. I did. I put it down and it fell down. I did not fall. Then settle down. I'm not upset and I'm not arguing. You're not letting me make an argument. I'm not red in the face.
You guys, you sound rusty a little bit.
What we're both saying. I am trying to make my argument. You interrupted my argument halfway through.
Okay, we hear you.
We'll get every available deputy and
yes, oh, she put the button there.
You're interrupting. It has. Yes. Because you're out of line. Yeah, of course. I guess so. Okay. Ooh. If I push that, or maybe because I'm a transgender attorney practicing all over this state. I don't know what you
chill, man.
It's not. You do. I don't know whether you do, ma'am. You do. Other than you have just now advised me. No, ma'am. You do.
She still got the little twice.
When we talked on the phone. That wasn't talking, let me tell you. You were entirely inappropriate. You were yelling at me, and I did not even know you were the judge. And I didn't know you from Adam. I said, my name is Rob Hopkins. I'm an attorney in Oklahoma City. No, sir, you did not. Okay. Okay. There's no one there to know that, right? Okay. So we are pausing this until you get the ADA request form filled out and it gets processed. So we're going to pause the hearing on jurisdiction that's been set twice. I drove an hour and a half to have the hearing. My client's available telephonically, and we are simply not even taking testimony Is your client available telephonically?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, then get her on the phone.
Thank you.
Your Honor, to which we would object. This is as clear as the nose on my face that this woman will not appear before this court.
Who even said that anyway? It's like clear as the nose on my face. What?
Or stealing.
Objection, hearsay. That's not true. And you're ready to
wrong, sir.
Don't put at me. It's over me. Or shout at me.
I'm not putting down, sir. No, we're stopping.
Get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face.
This was 0 to 100 real quick.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
There's security guard now?
And get out of my face.
Get your phone, bro.
Because you're in direct contempt of court.
He shouted at me. No, I'm not being. You did not even say that I was in
You are
contempt.
in direct.
No, I'm not
Judge,
doing
I
my stuff.
apologize, but I felt very threatened by this person.
No,
Not just screaming and yelling in court. I've never even heard that before in this courtroom.
Chat, is this an injustice?
Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me.
Your hands behind your back.
Do not. Are you throwing me?
This ball, man.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
You know exactly what's
Why
happening.
don't you all walk that way so we can?
I can't walk. I'm being thrown down.
Just settle down, walk that way.
Just walk out,
Do
boy.
not grab me. Do not grab me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, yo, you got the strong. Oh, no. Oh, no, brother.
Put your hands behind your back.
I cannot breathe.
But you talking, though.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You could have just walked out, man. Just chilled out, man. Oh, no, man.
Help! Somebody call 911! Please! 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 Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, my God.
Ow! Ow!
He's still going?
Somebody call 911!
See, as a man, and he had transcended. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, you gotta know when to just stop talking and just relax, bro. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. Like, I get he's trying to fight for her, but like you just made it 0 to 100 and way worse. Just for he might lose his job for this, bro. Like, maybe they shouldn't be lawyers. Am I tripping?
Alright, we're gonna pick you up. Roll on the side.
No, I don't. Get a female officer now! Get a female officer now!
Oh, you just said you transgender. Why are you asking for a female officer?
I can't get up. I can't see. He just threw my glasses. I can't see. Give me my glasses. Put them on my face. Put them on my face. I cannot see.
Nigga was strong though.
Please give me my glasses. I cannot see.
I'm legally blind. Fuck. I feel bad though, but like you made it kind of 10 times worse by doing all that, right? Am I tripping? Like, I don't want to say nothing crazy to them, but like I don't even. This video is far gone already, nigga. Fuck. Oh no, but like we good though. I'm not saying nothing crazy, bro. All I'm saying is I believe in God. I don't judge nothing. I don't judge you, bro. I don't judge. Don't judge niggas. Let them be. We chilling. We just trying to get our money up, nigga. Just trying to get our money up. To be honest, bro. At this point, nigga, we about to have a war, nigga. There's a reason why we gonna lose a war, man. Telling y'all niggas, bro. Yo, I'm gonna catch y'all niggas, bro. It's been a long video. I need to start making my videos a bit more shorter, you know what I mean? Because I feel like y'all niggas don't be even tuning in with the kid, bro. But get in tune, bro. We back. And I'm going back for back. Back. Hit it from the back, nigga. We gonna keep going until y'all niggas really tune into my content. Like, yeah. Watching by a year, I'm hoping to get, you know, a few more followers so I could get more people on this type of videos. Cause I feel like niggas really fuck with me, bro. Come fuck with that kid, bro. Come fuck with that kid, bro. Catch y'all niggas on the flip side.